welcome back if you've been before, and hi, this is your first time. This is my Flosstube for the week. I've got my 2 candles lit for anybody that might need a little prayer or somebody thinking of them. So I've lit 2 today because I need some today as well. But anyway, so this is my Flosstube. I haven't got an awful lot of whips to show you. I've only worked on 2 projects this week, but I have got the cross stitch, the number 1 for signs cross stitches January edition, which I'll change the angle of the camera for that so we can look at that together. So let's get straight into the whips so it's not too long a video. So this one is my gnome one, which is my project bag. This is one of my favourite patterns. I need to get some more of that material. That's my gnome, or gonk, or whatever you want to call them. Now, look at the colours there, and it's really vibrant, and you'll notice the difference when you see mine. And there's what I've done. And as you can see, that bit there is not vibrant red. Sorry, that bit in there. And that there, yeah. Got the colours all mixed up. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? So I'm going for the colours that I've got. So he's going to be like an old gnome. So instead of being bright and cheerful, yeah, he's going to be a little bit dark and miserable. So I think I will be doing this one twice. Well, I worked on this one. I did 285, and I'm doing this on 14 count. And this was a piece of a grab bag from polstitcher.com, I think. I got a grabber. They haven't got any at the moment, but I do go on there, and I got the 14 count one. I did start this on a 28 Lugana, but I just couldn't see it. Just could not see the holes properly. So I started it again on this one and absolutely loving it. But I'm doing it in hand. I'm practicing doing it in hand because I'm so new, and I absolutely love doing this in hand because it's not too wide, so I can hold it in my hand and do it. So if you've not tried in hand, if you've got a small project, try it because it's quite nice, especially because it's a 14 count, so it's not too small of holes to see. So yeah, so I did 285 stitches on that, which I don't think is bad in hand because I'm not the fastest, and I do enjoy that one. So let me put that in there. And then the only other one I've worked on is Dark Queen of the Sow. Dark Queen of the Seas Sow. As you might guess, last week I'd done the arm and I'd started down here. So now I've finished all this bit, all the boobs are finished. And I think she is starting to look stunning. If I had a figure like that, I'd be dead happy. I would be well happy. This is run by, excuse me, Autumn Lane Stitchery on Etsy. You can still get the pattern. You can still join in the sale. They drop a pattern every month on the first of the month. That's 3 parts. The fish were the first part. Tom, Dick and Harry, or whatever you want to call them. And the second part was the body part here. And the third part is the boobies, the arm, and there's another arm to go up there. And now the fourth one is the face and the hair that's just been dropped now on the 1st of December. Now I was panicking because I'm thinking I'm so far behind on this. I didn't want to get behind. And I started to rush it, and of course that's when mistakes happen. So I've said to myself, look, it doesn't matter that you're behind. You've just got to enjoy the process. Just go with the flow. If you get caught up, get caught up. If you don't beat yourself up about it. So I'm not, sorry, that's my phone. So I'm not going to, but I'm going to have another go at this maybe at the weekend or beginning of the next week. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to do my best as and when I can fit it in. The material I got from Under the Seas Fabric on Etsy because I did the collab with Autumn Lane, so they're working together, and you get the beads, you can get the speciality floss which will be coming in from Under the Seas Fabric, or you can buy your own. These are the cover minders from Autumn Lane, stitchery that were purposely designed for this project, and I was gifted them by Teresa Addy, which I'm over the moon with. So yeah, so on this one I did 314 stitches, and I mean, it doesn't seem a lot, does it, in there, but it's surprising. There's a few colour changes, and I did have to frog out one of the bows because I went wrong, didn't I, with the wrong colour. So yeah, but that's all I've done. I've done absolutely no other cross stitching. I just haven't had the time, just not had the time. It's just been non-stop here, non-stop, loads of things going on. So, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. One stitch is better than none, so if I've done like 600-700, that's great. And then I'll show you this before I go on to the magazine. Let me have a swig of my tea. If you're wondering why I'm a bit all over the place, my dog got took into the vets this morning. He's very, very poorly, so I'm waiting for a phone call. So I'm a little bit, you know. But this came in the post when I got back from the vets. I haven't ordered anything off Etsy, and I definitely have not ordered anything from this lady called, well, you'll know it, Agnes Little Minders. I'd love to order from her. I would order all the stuff in her shop, and this is on my wish list on my Elster. Her, well, not, I don't know what's in here, but I'm just saying her shop is on my wish list because I would love to have something from her shop. So I've been smiling from ear to ear because I don't know who it's off, what's in it, nothing. So I thought, right, we'll open it with you lot. I'm going to open it carefully, because this woman is amazing, and she sellotaped it really well. Let me try them other scissors. These might be a bit sharper. At least we haven't got snow like we did yesterday. It's supposed to come into snow this afternoon again, but it sticks a bit and then the rain comes down and then it's gone a bit. I've got the kids open as well, home open. I've got both kids home as well. They're poorly, they got sent home from school, so I've got both kids home, so you will hear lots and lots of noise. Look. Oh, Agnes Little Minders, look. It's gift wrapped as well. So excited. Oh, look. And it comes in that. Which is beautifully packaged. I'm terrible at packing. I should keep that. Recycle. You know the word, recycle. Oh, look, she's got little bitty little stickers as well. How cute is that? And I will be repurposing the tissue. Oh, there's a little card. Oh, look, this is what comes in it. A little bag, a little tea bag, and a little card. What's the tea? Organic, a clean fusion of aniseed, fennel and cardamom. I might actually try that because I like aniseed. Oh, you smell it. Oh, I might actually try one of those for a change. And look, it's even got a stamp on there. Mrs. Coffee. It says Merry Christmas from the Coffee family. Oh, how lovely. Look. She's a little monkey, isn't she? Oh, Mrs. Coffee, you couldn't have sent it on a better day. You could not sent it on a better day. It says, we are each gifted in a unique and important way. It is our privilege and our advantage to discover our own special light. Mary Dunham. And then that one there is telling you if you want to have a look. And you can go onto this shop and have a look. And then it says, oh, care instructions. Well, I better have a look to see what it is, or what it is, or which one it is, or what it is, or... Oh, look at this bag. Something in there. And then another little gift box. This has got to be a lolly. She's even gift wrapped the lolly, look. How sweet is that? That's going to detail. I've got to hide that from the girls. Dum-dums. I've never had a dum-dum. We will be recycling that, look. Attention to detail this lady does is amazing. Oh my flipping God. Oh my God, guys. Oh, it's more beautiful in person. Look at that. I'll show you that. How gorgeous is that? You know what I feel like about my dragons? Oh my God. I can't believe I'm holding one of these in my hand. See? Cover minder. And look, the back one, that piece of it is taped in there. But look, it's made to match. Now, she no need to do that. No need to do that at all. She could have just put the other magnet on the back. But look. Ooh. Oops. But look at that. Oh, Mrs. Coffee, I love you to bits. Well, I love your whole family. I don't need to tell you who Mrs. Coffee is because everybody knows her. So I'm going to put this back in here. That's the cat scratching at the door, everybody. I'm going to put it back in there so it's all covered. And then it gives you the care instructions. Then you get the care instructions of how to look after it. How you can clean it, what to do and what not to do. I could cry, but I'm not going to. So I'll stop you there, get my thoughts together and then change the angle of the thing so we can look at the magazine. Hang on. Let's get into this thing. Oh, don't need the scissors, do we? It's got one of these. Oh. Look at that. So what's this? Calendar for 2021. Okay, so that must be a free gift. Ah, free calendar with a new design for every month. Ah, I see. Can you see? So every month you will get a new design to do. Oh, that's going to be a fun one, isn't it? Let's have a look inside it then. So that's the calendar. Ah, I see. Ah, so each month, I can't show you, but each month, look. So that can be a little project each month to do a little. That's me. I'm a Junie baby. Oh, hang on. Put that over there so you go. July, August, September, October, November, and Kitmet December. And it says, if you would like to stitch a complete calendar as a sampler, you can send for a layout guide and the material needed to complete the project, and that would cost you £26 to get it all. I might actually do that because that might be a little fun little one to do. So I'll put that over there. Right, so this is our January issue for 2021 and it's issue 365. So we've got another hoop design there, teddy and a pussycat there, let it snow cushion, some last minute decks if you're quick, Santa Paw pets, stockings, winter wonderlands, stitch our final seasonal sampler part 4, and a sparkly way to celebrate 2021. So this tells you all about what DMC you will need and all that on January, even though it does say it on the pack, and that shows you that you can get that one next month. Signs of Spring luxury card kit, free Signs of Spring, and that shows you how you can show it off once it's done like that, or you can do a sampler, which I think I'll do the sampler. Welcome page as always by Susan and Martin Penny. Then you get your contents page, which shows you all your different things that are on. That looks a little bit like a drunk penguin. That must be the alphabet one. That's the final Cinderella one on the cushion. And then this one says, every month we showcase the latest high street trends, new ideas and inspiring personalities for today's stylish cross stitcher. So these are some of the things that some people have stitched. Then we have usually 4 pages of everybody's bits and pieces and what they've said. Oh no, 2 pages, sorry, I am wrong. And then Stitching with Jess. She always does a pattern every month. You have one of her. Then this is the company that you can get a lot of the kits from. And then this one's Living with Cross Stitch, Room to Relax. This year Zoe Patchin will be creating our living spaces in stitches, kicking off with a room to relax in. Let's put that there. So it says, as we keep cozy in our homes over winter, our living space becomes a real haven. Once the Christmas decks are put away, the house always feels empty and plain, making January the perfect time to brighten up any empty wall or corner by stitching something new. I love all botanical designs which are around, and I will be making my next project, perfect for adding a splash of colour. So you've got that one this month, and then you've got a different one for next month. That's by Zoe Patchin. Then you have the firework display, Bright Sparks, which is on the jar there. And that's by Faye Walsh, 49 high by 100 wide. Ooh. And somebody's done a sampler there to do with coronavirus, and she tells you all about it. And Snow Place Like Home. Who's this by? Let me have a look. Did it say who it's by? Oh, Lucy Heaton. And they have the material pack for this as well. Fall in love with our cosy cottage nestled in a winter landscape. It uses soft thread shades for a modern twist. And you've got the squirrel and is that a blackbird or is that a... Yeah, I would say it's a blackbird with a yellow beak in it. And it shows you how to frame your work in a hoop. And that's giving you reasons why you should get a subscription and never miss. Oh. This is so festive, so you can sew some ornaments. These are by Cheryl McKinnon. And the stitch count is roughly 34 high by 40 wide, so 2.5 inches by 3 inches. Sew machine, pin cushion, and a cotton reel. So that's them there. So you've got 3 patterns, sorry. Then you've got the Let It Snow cushion. It says every day is a snow day with our cushion. It's a fab first home make for beginners. So that's maybe something that I could do easily. It says. And that's by Emma Compton, 140 high by 140 wide. God, I wish I wouldn't put these patterns on the same pages. Hang on. Get another scrap piece of paper. Right. This is Santa Paws Stop Here. Happy holidays. Fill up our perfect stockings with presents for your dog or cat. We've included an alphabet to add their name. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Mine's got a pink, and that's by Emma Cogden. 3 1/4 by 3 inches, 42 high by 41 wide stitch count. Mine's got a pinky one. Then we have the letter library, and it's penguins by the look of it. Yeah, pick up a penguin motif this month. He does look a bit squiffy though, doesn't he? He's been on the sherry. And yeah, there's some with jumpers on, some with scarves, some peeking, some all doing some on some shoulders. So that'd be a fun one to do. And then we've got pause for applause. Got a thank you card. Thanks, thank you, thanks. So when you've had all your nice goodies off people, it'd be nice to send them a little thank you. So you could do that. That's quite a nice idea, isn't it? You could do that as well for your birthday presents or something, couldn't you? Or an anniversary or something. Then this is needles and notions, your stitching top tips, online chats and more. So all that covers everything you could think of in there. It says how to use a hoop and stuff like that. Look at this one. This is Winter Wonderland, which we've had parts of it every week, every month I mean, not every week. And this is part 4. Capture the magic of snowy days, ice skating, hot chocks and more in a final season sampler. And it says winter brings the snow, makes our feet and fingers glow. Isn't that lovely? And if you'd like this whole pattern, it says it would cost you about £27.30 for the whole kit. So that's the fabric and all the DMCs, which is nice. And then it shows you if you want to frame it on just on a piece of board. And then create a classic. This is the final part, Cinderella, the prince. And that's what it would look like when it's completed. So I think, was it that part was part 1, Cinderella through the mirror was part 2, and then part 3 was the prince. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I don't show you too much of the pattern. Then it says Ready Steady Stitch, where they challenge the 3 designers every month to do something. So this month was a Christmas gift wrap design for a perforated box and matching tag. Read on to see how they go. So she's got Naughty But Nice, Noel and Joy, and she's got an elf and an elf, little elf on there. And then if you want to copy what they've done, they give you the patterns to do each 3 as well. And this is a Stitcher's Spotlight. Susan Penny shows you how to create a crystal snowflake decoration using beads and perforated paper. So you can buy this perforated, just like a plasticky coated stuff. And she's shown you how to do beading. So how to do beadwork. So if you fancy having a go at that, that might be one for you. And it's showing you down there. And then they're asking a few of their friends about their winter crafting habits. So they'll tell you all about, they ask them like, which stitching strand do you see coming up next year? What was your stitching highlight for the year? What are your plans for 2021? What are your New Year's resolutions? So that'd be quite interesting. And then we have the fun page, just a bit of fun. We have another part for Alice in Wonderland. Is that the last part, I would think? Don't know. I haven't been doing this. I haven't really followed this one, but I know every month they've had a different one, but I don't remember seeing them all. But I've not been, but I think, have I been a year buying this maybe? So that's patterns there. And then this side, they do it on every magazine. You always have a beginner start here. So if you're new to cross stitching, have a lot of these magazines, not just this one, a lot of the other ones have at the back, they have a beginners section where they'll talk you through how to do a stitch, how to loop a knot, how to do what fractionals are and how to do them, how to do back stitching, and even how to do a French knot, which I'm not brilliant at, but I'm getting better at. So it's got everything you could want in here to start doing some of the patterns in here. So don't be afraid to have a go. If I can stitch, anybody can stitch. I said I'm not fast, I'm not the most brilliant, but I can stitch. Then on this page, finally, it always shows you what's going to be in the next edition of the magazine. So it just gives you a little taster. So we've got Colours of Winter. This is not my cup of tea, but it might be somebody's, but we'll still buy it in case there's a little card here, thinking of you. It says paint yourselves the colours of winter, swatches sampler, Valentine cards to melt your heart, and there's Toy Story, the sweetest bird sampler to stitch, and fancy flora sets of sewing accessories. And this one says celebrate early spring with our snowdrop card complete with printed greeting tags, and this goes on sale on the 29th of December. And there it's saying if you want to order it, there's a little thing bit there, and on the back is showing you a little bit more of what they've got in the magazine. So they say there's 69 delightful, beautiful designs in this magazine, and some you'll like, some you won't. You know, let me know. Was there any in there that you liked? Do you think, yes, I want to buy this magazine, I want to have a look at it? Or was it like, nope, don't like any of it? But I quite like it just for that. I've got 12 little designs there. If you buy 12 little designs on Etsy, you'd pay more than $4.99 probably. So, you know, that alone to me is worth the money of the magazine. And I like that hoop as well. And I like the thank you. And I like that. So, and I like the Winter Wonderland. So, do you know what I mean? So, if you can just find one pattern in there, it's worth it. But when you've got 3, 4, 5 patterns, it's definitely worth it. But let me know what you think. My social media's down below if you want to contact me on social media. What's it called? Happy Mail form's down below. Fill it in because sometimes I do give gifts away, but I have to have your name in the Happy Mail. My Patreon, if you'd like to help the channel, is down below. Click on that and it'll explain everything. Also, if you're not subscribed and you fancy staying around, we'd love to have you. Just press the old button, and by the sides the notification button, which lets you know when I go live, which is, well, 99.9% of the time it's on a Sunday. And when I upload videos, it's a couple of times a week, always on a Friday for Flosstube and a Saturday for a whip and chat, and anything goes in the week. So with that said, take care, look after yourselves, and most importantly, folks, stay safe. Love you all.